What's up, my peoples? It's your boy E here, man. And look, I know I've been gone a little bit from this channel a little bit, but we back. And I appreciate you kicking back with your boy E one more time. And we finna do a reaction, you know what I'm saying? Finna do a little paranormal reaction, but yeah, we finna do this little paranormal thing real quick. One of these new top 5 videos. If you believe in any of this, believe in the spiritual world, if you believe in, there being spirits out there that still roaming the earth, this will probably be a video you wouldn't mind watching. But yeah, as far as it goes with this supernatural shit, I believe in a lot of it, man. I believe in a lot of it. Now I do know people do be making these fake ass videos on here, and they be wanting to get you to try to get you to believe that it's some real shit. But, a lot of people just be trying to do shit for clout. And oh yeah, not to mention, y'all, I might be sweating a little bit because AC kind of broke in the house right now. Got these little fans on, and they're not even really doing that much well. But anyways, but yeah, man. So yeah, I do believe in a lot of this shit. As far as some of these videos go, when I see children and animals, when children and animals come into play, when it comes down to a lot of these videos, I kind of have I believe it more when it's some kids and some dogs or some cats involved and shit. Cause ain't no dog or cat just gonna flame this way for nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That dogs and cats don't know how to act. They don't know how to be deceitful. They just know how to be their natural self, their primal instincts of who they are. They only know how to be who they are. And kids are innocent. Kids are not out here looking to backstab like these grown ass people are looking to deceive and have you all just believing in some shit that you that ain't even true. You know what I'm saying? Kids, when I see kids involved in a lot of this stuff, especially the younger ones, like the real younger ones, I just believe that their reactions to certain things are credible for me to believe, rather than these grown ass motherfuckers. We got a lot of grown motherfuckers playing these roles. But anyways, let's get into the video while I'm talking a little bit too much. Let's get on into this one here. So this is new top 5. This one says scary videos to make you cry like a little baby. Think you can do that, Nuke? All right, well, let's see.
This next video was sent in by a Nuke's Top 5 viewer, but unfortunately it was posted to the internet without a source. So the story goes that a woman claimed to have a doll that was haunted, and she said that she would often catch it moving all on its own. After being...
This is always a lot of, like, dolls and teddy bears and things of that nature that has some sort of spirit, conjured through it or something. I don't know, man. I've always seen that, like that little Annabelle doll thing that they took that was supposed to be cursed. You know what I'm saying? All this shit crazy.
Being asked repeatedly by viewers, she decided to point a camera at the doll and live stream the entire thing. Around an hour in, with skeptical viewers watching closely, there was a bit of movement. Watch closely.
Okay. Oh. Is that it? Oh, they got the people commenting at the bottom. So she going live with this. Well, let's see. A video like this, I don't know, you can say it could be fake because you don't know if there's something tied to whatever's back there. But I mean, I could be real. I'm not saying it's not real. I do believe in the paranormal. I do believe in spirits. And so I'm not saying it's just automatically fake, but I can see where people might say that, That girl said, "All my heart." hold up. Oh, that might be real. Because see, when that thing came back out of a sudden, then just, it's like it came back from here. And then it's all of a sudden just tossed from back here. But if it was somebody tossing it, you would like see like a silhouette of an arm or something, right? Or at least a body or something, right? Let's go back one more time. Oh, wait. Look, this is it flying right here. You know what I'm saying? This is it flying right here. And there's nobody and nothing in the background, no silhouette of anything that you can see tossing this right here. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Wow.
Now, the doll doesn't actually move, but the items surrounding it in the storage closet fly violently across the room, and even on top of the doll. Viewers have speculated that because the doll was buried in the debris, that the woman's doll isn't even actually haunted, but perhaps her house
could just be the whole, the house. I don't know if that's a closet. Could just be could just be a spirit roaming that area, you know. I don't know. Shit.
is. However, others claim that the supernatural activity is centered around the doll, and some even claim that they saw the doll move in the video before everything came crashing down. But without a source, we'll never know. So, what do you think? A hug goodbye. A woman who calls herself Sissy says that her husband passed away 8 months ago under very sudden and unexpected circumstances. One day, as Sissy and her son Clarence are walking out of their front door, their Ring camera records something very strange.
Can I go, Grandma's? Come on. Let's go.
Looks like a kid is involved.
I want you.
She's got kind of so sad. Yeah.
Dada! I'm just hiding me.
The kid said, "Hi, Dad." Think you seen the spirit? You know, well, they say animals, animals have that sight that can see past further than what a human can see. And they say children are capable of having that same thing, because, they're more pure. They've just been released into the world from the other dimension through the portal of their mother, right? And so the kid is still pure, still has that energy to see beyond past what we can see in this 3D plane, supposedly. What y'all feel like? What y'all think?
Oh, wait. What? No. Okay. Oop, come on, Clarence. I think my mom's got one. Okay.
What, Daddy?
That's what I was just about to ask. What did you say, Clarence? What did you say, bud? Can you say bye to?
Say bye. I say bye, Daddy.
Oh, okay.
You seen his daddy.
Now, Sissy posted the video because she thought it was just a little odd and kinda cute that her son was talking to his dad who passed away. She made no claims that the clip was paranormal, but when she posted the video online, viewers began to point out that there also seemed to be a strange voice in the clip. A voice that they thought might actually be the little boy's father, communicating from beyond.
Let's see if we
Now, I'll enhance the audio and listen carefully just as little Clarence walks out of the door.
Come on.
All right, let's see.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Honey, I heard that. Do y'all think that was just some sort of effects that they know how to use with the camera? I believe that it's possible to do that to the camera. So I don't know if that was real, baby. But I don't know. The kid reaction is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the kid. I don't trust grown-ass people. I don't trust adults, individuals. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to the children and shit and the animals, I would trust their reaction much more than I would a grown person. You know what I'm saying?
Dada! I'm just hiding me.
A quiet voice seems to whisper, "Honey." And the boy seems to look around as if searching for who said it. Even stranger, he seems to think that it's the voice of his deceased father and actually walks over as if his dad is standing nearby on the porch. The little boy says, "Daddy hugging me." And again, a strange, quiet voice seems to whisper back,
Dada! I'm just hugging me. Daddy hugging me. What?
Oh, wait. No.
What?
Okay. Oop, come on, Clarence. I need my more.
Daddy hugging me. What?
Oh, wait. No.
What?
Okay. Oop, come on, Clarence. I need my more.
So did little Clarence actually encounter the spirit of his deceased dad, saying hello and giving him a quick hug? Clarence seems to think so. But as usual, you decide.
What y'all think? Put it in the comments.
What, Daddy?
Witchboard. A woman is doing a solo investigation.
Oh my God. Why do people love playing with this damn Ouija board, bruh? It's like, bruh, it's like, do you really, like, okay, of course we see in the movies, of course, you know, but do you not believe that some of the stuff in the movies be true? There's been plenty of things that have come true that the movies have also, you know, painted a picture out for you to see. And it's a lot of things that's coming to fruition as we speak from some of these movies. So, I mean, I'm just saying, like, even if I thought it wasn't real, I wouldn't want to play with it. It's just cause, you know, why play with spirits that you don't even know what you're playing with? Like, you know, I don't know. Let's just see what's gonna happen.
Of a haunted house and is using a Ouija board to contact a spirit named Brenda that she believes inhabits the home. But as she conducts her Ouija board session, she begins to suspect that she might be in contact with something much more sinister.
Am I dealing or am I speaking?
I know it's a white person. Look, I ain't trying to be making out about race, but hey, y'all, there are things that y'all do that other people don't tend to want to do as much. Like, it might be a few dots of us in some of these things that y'all do, but for the generalization, most of y'all is into doing this type of shit, fucking around and finding out. Look, don't get me wrong, because we got some shit that we do too. That, you know what I'm saying, that it's just some shit that we do. But y'all got y'all shit. And this is one of the things that y'all don't mind playing around with is spirits. Like, I'm just saying, y'all don't mind playing around. Y'all, white people are the type of people that like to fuck around and find out. I'm just saying, y'all don't mind going to try to kiss the lion on the lips, put your hand in the tiger's mouth, and put your head in the alligator's mouth. Y'all don't mind trying to do these things and fuck around and find out what happens to y'all. Like, y'all, this is what y'all do. So I wasn't surprised when I seen it was a white lady right now doing this, because this is something that y'all do. Now, when some shit that we do pop up, I'll be willing to say it too. I'll say it as well. I ain't ashamed of that. I'm just saying, for right now, this y'all thing here.
With the devil right now through this Ouija board. It is not Brenda.
Like, why are you trying to contact the devil after all of the stories and things that you heard about the devil? Why are you trying to fuck around and find out? You see what I'm saying?
You've just said it's Brenda. It's not Brenda, is it?
Wait a minute, let's go back and make
Now,
sure.
through
Let's
this-
see the whole thing.
Am I dealing or am I speaking with the devil right now through this Ouija board? It is not Brenda. You've just said it's Brenda. It's not Brenda, is it? Oh my God.
You scared as hell and you don't even give a damn. See what I'm saying? This lady scared us out of her motherfucking mind. You can tell she's scared as shit. She steady want to keep going on with the process of this thing. All right, let us know what else happened.
Who is through? Who am I communicating? I'm losing my. Who am I communicating with through this board?
You sounding like me and shit.
Oh my God.
My speech
The demon, it's trying to say.
Your nose bleeding?
I know I've got no tissue, but my nose is bleeding right now.
Get your ass out of there. No. Come on now, this is physical shit happening to your body now. Now you gotta go. Like, what is the code word for you to get the fuck out of there? When is that gonna happen for you?
board isn't even. Oh my god, right, that's it, I'm done, I'm off. I'm sorry guys.
She hears a strange sound from the floor above her and her nose starts to bleed. But still, she decides to continue her session. Suddenly, the Ouija board flies off the table and finally, she decides that she has had about enough. And she just gets out of there.
What y'all think? Y'all think that shit real? I mean, it could be. I mean, damn, that nosebleed shit was a little crazy. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt to say it might be real. But damn, dog, 'cause it's like really like, come on, what's gonna make you get the fuck up and leave? Finally, the board flying. Your nose, I feel like your nose bleeding was enough for me to get the fuck on out of there. So.
A guy named Angelo decides to camp in a forest that is said to be haunted. He's a bit unnerved by the spooky surroundings, but nevertheless, he decides to try to contact any nearby spirits with a Ouija.
Bro, another Ouija board? I wasn't even trying to pause on this. I was just gonna say, it was a dude that be on TikTok and he be doing lives in the woods, just traveling around the fucking woods late at night, around 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, just traveling down that bitch, just dark, all type of shit, bro. I don't understand how people are so comfortable with getting their ass out in these dark ass woods. Like,
board. As you might expect, it did not go well.
Should something move outside?
Bro. So, you in the woods late at night, in the dark, and then you gonna pull this motherfucking Ouija board out just to add more emphasis to the whole freaky and horrifying experience that you have, that you finna to have right now. Like, you just adding fuel to this fire of doing some crazy fucking freaky shit. Like, come on, bro. I'm mad for you. Like, get your ass out them damn woods.
Another 10. Okay, I'm gonna end the session for a second, okay? I'm closing off the session. I don't see anything. Well, that was weird.
That's weird. You out here in the woods, though, by yourself, late at night, with a Ouija board. And you wondering why shit is weird, that you see some shit, some weird shit. You don't think what you doing is weird too, bro? Like, you put yourself in a weird situation, so you can't really be tripping about the outcome of some weird shit happening around you. That's all I'm saying.
It literally walked as it walked. It literally sounded as if...
Stacy.
What the f*** was that?
What was that? Oh my god.
Nope, no. That's... I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know if I want to know what the hell that was.
Well, you out here.
What do I do?
Obviously, you want to know something, right? Because you came out there to find out. To fuck around and find out, right? And now that you finding out was, or seeing some shit or actually experiencing some shit, now you don't know if you want to know. But you out there your mission is literally for you to be out there to find something out. To see what's the hype about. What's this? What's going to happen? This is your mission. But see, that's the thing I'm talking about, man. People don't really want what they want when they get it. Because sometimes it's like, what you asking for, you might not even really like it.
Honestly, I think I should probably leave.
You think?
Let's, I think I'm gonna do that.
Angelo begins to freak out from the strange sounds that seem to surround his tent and decides it's time to leave.
Okay.
Plus.
Okay, exit is just down that way.
And look at this.
Oh, that was a really bad idea.
Freaky, bro.
Okay.
Freaky as shit.
I just heard something. Something made a sound in my ear. What the was that? Nope.
Look at that
Let's just go. Let's just go. There's the exit.
A guy.
Bruh, are you looking at these woods? That shit look crazy, bro. I couldn't imagine myself just forcing myself to go off into these woods like that. Don't get me wrong, I've seen woods. I've always thought about, I wonder what that might be like. But guess what? I was never brave enough to want to go try it. You know what I'm saying? Thoughts, man, came into my mind, but I never was brave enough to really go and try that type shit.
A guy named Brendan Castagnon says that he used a Ouija board in his house, but didn't sign off properly at the end of the session. He claims that after this, he began to experience strange paranormal incidents in his home. One night, he awakens to the sound of something moving around in the other room. He grabs his phone and starts to record.
Ooh. What was that? Like a little face? Was that down at the bottom? Wait a minute. Ooh. What the fuck?
A strange pale face seems to peek around the corner, but when Brendan approaches, there's nothing there.
What is that, dog? Is that a troll? What is it? What do we call those? I mean...
Now terrified, he tries to retreat back to his room, but the door slams shut right in front of him. Brendan Castagnon says that after this incident, he
That
never
face is
used the Ouija
weird.
board again. And thankfully, the supernatural...
Hold up. So hold up. Is this the same guy from the woods with the Ouija board? Or is this just a whole nother person who used the Ouija board? I'm not even too quite sure. But if it is...
incidents in his home have slowly stopped occurring. Abandoned or not.
That was the time.
A guy who calls himself Native Penguin was doing some urban exploring on the grounds of the Cherokee Heritage Center in Park Hill, Oklahoma. A collection of old buildings were built on the site of the former Cherokee Female Seminary, a boarding school for girls that burnt to the ground in 1887. Suddenly, Native Penguin starts to hear something very strange.
Am I tripping or is there something going on in here?
There's something in there. What the hell? Can we gonna be able to see?
O Senhor,
Ain't nobody in there.
After moving to Indian Territory, Cherokee Nation set aside 1 acre of ground for ancient church congregation. Moravians, Baptists.
Dude, that's so creepy.
You think it's a speaker or something in there? Like, I mean, I could understand that some speaker going off that's tucked away somewhere in there, but other than that, I don't understand how that voice is being, created. I don't know.
Why is this?
Even though the center has been closed down for years, there's an odd recorded message playing inside one of the buildings. Native Penguin looks in the windows to try to figure out just what is going on. He captures something on camera that is truly bizarre.
Okay. Dude, that scared me. I was like, there's someone in there.
At Mount Zion Church, where I pastor, we conduct our services in both languages and English. We have a completely Cherokee audience.
Some strange white apparition seems to glide by just behind the building's old wood stove and disappears. Now, some viewers say it looks like a girl in a white gown, but what do you see? Did Native Penguin capture the spirit of one of the girls from the old burned school that once stood here? You decide.
I don't know. You was barely able to see it. It was so fake. Like, I couldn't really make out nothing. I mean, it looked like it still could have been some sort of, apparition from just the reflection of his mask or something. I don't know. It seemed like it could be that still. I don't know. But I know the voicing and all that shit was weird that's going on. That, like I say, could be some sort of speaker in there that we don't know about. I don't know. Shit kind of crazy.
Driven to the grave. A man named Mark DeFalco is on his daily walk around his neighborhood when he notices that a car has crashed through the fence of the local graveyard. He starts to film, and what he captures is absolutely unnerving.
Alright, let's see.
Damn, man. People gotta learn to slow down.
Show you right.
Lucky they didn't hit none of these tombstones. Real lucky.
So the dude just drove through the damn
Hello? You alright? You okay? What the hell? What the fuck is going on here?
Ain't nobody
There
in
ain't
it.
nobody there. Miss?
What the fuck?
Hello?
Mark hears creepy, unexplained sobbing.
What y'all think? Y'all think he drove his own car in there and then tried to record it, make it seem like it was somebody else? I don't know. I'm just being skeptical. I don't know. But it is weird to see a car like that and that supposedly just crashed and nobody's inside. But like I say, sometimes there's a flip side. Sometimes motherfuckers be trying to make shit seem like it's something that it ain't. So I don't know.
As he approaches the car, but then it suddenly seems to just stop as he reaches the car. Now, Mark received multiple requests for a follow-up video to explain the situation, but Mark says that he didn't really understand what happened himself. But he did provide a pretty simple update.
Well, I finally got an update for you on that cemetery video.
Okay.
They fixed that fence.
Now, this video was filmed 3 years ago, and to this day, Mark claims that the video he captured is 100% real and that he can't explain it. But let me know what you think.
I don't know.
You okay?
See, I be liking to think some shit be real. But some shit, I just know that people just want attention. Like, the world is a attention-based, seeking ass world nowadays. And people don't mind creating whatever scenario they need to that might sound crazy enough for people to want to come draw themselves to it. And I know that. Which is why I can't always give my full you know, undivided, you know, trust and believing a lot of this stuff is real. But I know there are some things that I can't do nothing but help but believe it. But this one, you know, who knows? I don't know.
What the hell?
Intruders. A young woman named Jeanette moves into a new apartment. But not long after, as she is recording herself practicing a new dance routine, something happens that is truly terrifying.
Oh shit, what happened? What happened? What happened?
Remember? We're friends.
No, I don't.
Somebody is in her house. A real person is in her house. That's not funny. I mean, I'm not trying to make it sound like that. It's crazy just to know that it's a real ass person in her house talking about we're friends. I just heard that.
I don't remember. Please get out of my apartment. Please go of my apartment.
Get your ass over
Luckily,
there.
Jeanette escapes unharmed. She calls the police and they check her apartment, but the intruder is no longer there.
I wanna see
Jeanette
what he
says
looks
that the
like.
man was never caught. But it gets even weirder, because after Jeanette uploaded the video of her frightening experience, observant viewers notice something very strange. As Jeanette is fleeing her apartment, something seems to open the door right in front of her, as if
Look,
clearing her path so
for
that she
real.
can get away.
I was just about to say that. I was just about to go back to that. Because I was like, did she open the door? Did that door just open up like hands free? You know what I'm saying? Like zip, like come on through. Did y'all see that? I seen it. That shit looked weird. I was wondering, and I'm glad he came back and said something about it.
Please get out of my apartment. Please go of my apartment.
Go back.
Her path so that she can get away.
Please get out of my apartment.
What the fuck is that? What is this? It's a big old fat long hair dude. That is crazy. I wish we could make it clearer.
Go of my apartment.
Hey, look, see? Yes, that door just opened up for her.
Jeanette says that she has no idea how this could have happened.
I don't know. I'm just as confused as you guys are. I have no idea what happened. This door is not the easiest to open, and this is why I think it's like a divine thing, or like, I don't know, a ghost, or I don't. Yeah. It's not easy. So it's not like just like the wind
Was all that tape
pushed
on the
it
door
or
when-
anything. I think someone actually, or something. I don't know.
So now let's...
Hold on, wait a minute. What they gonna say? So now,
Jeanette and her friend are So now let's cut ahead to a few days later. Jeanette and her friend are unboxing some of her belongings as she continues to move into her new apartment. But her friend sees something that gives her the chills.
What? I saw him.
You saw a man in my bedroom?
not the same man, huh?
He was right there between the green table and the bed, against the wall like this.
No.
Jeanette's friend says that she saw a man just standing in the bedroom. But now, the man is gone. A few days later, and again Jeanette hears some strange noises from somewhere in her apartment. What happens next is pure nightmare fuel.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you.
Now see, I'm not gonna lie. It's always these parts that always gets me, that like when you have the camera recording, like you know something's about to happen. That be the only thing that kind of gets me about a lot of videos. But I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt because she's already had some strange things happening to her, supposedly. And I can understand her want to record as much as possible to see if anything else crazy is going to happen. Especially after her friend just saw somebody in the room, right? I don't know, this shit kind of crazy right here. Get your ass out of there. Hey, but I ain't mad at her. I ain't mad at her. I understand. Get your ass about that house, man. You, especially after what you just went through in your last house with somebody just all up in your shit. I ain't mad about you. Get your ass about that house. At least you one of the smart ones. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Oh. What the fuck is going on? This shit is, I ain't gonna lie, this shit is very suspenseful, dog. It's crazy. What the fuck? She's got some footsteps rolling up on her like that? The music don't make this shit no better than the music got put behind this thing.
Jeanette considers running out the front door, but instead she rushes into her nearby bedroom and grabs her pepper spray. But as she turns around, her blood runs cold as she sees something slowly make a deep imprint on her mattress, almost as if some spirit actually sits down on her bed. As she runs out of the room in fear, she turns and the imprint on the bed is gone. Jeanette says that she is now terrified of the weird things going on in her new apartment. She says that friends have been staying with her until she can decide just what to do. Black Mass.
Wow. That's crazy, bro. So it's like it's like a spirit's been following her. I don't know what that man was. I wanted to see, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I believe in motherfuckers conjuring spirits and trying to send them your way and shit like that. I don't know if she had some, I don't know if somebody was mad at her for putting conjuring spirits, trying to send them her way. Hey, I believe in shit like that. You know, you can call me crazy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was things I never knew about this world, but there's certain things I realized that, hey, I thought was fake and it was some real shit. You know what I'm saying? So you never know. But whatever it was, it definitely followed her. I mean, that had to be something spiritual that happened when that door just completely opened for her. I don't know what the hell was going on with that man. I don't know what that was. I don't know if that was a warlock, one of these witches that we wanna. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know who that was. But for one thing I do know is she had some paranormal shit go on in her house as that man was there or that person was there. I don't know. So, you know.
A young woman named Olivia Conkle says that some very strange things have been happening at the apartment that she shares with her boyfriend. Doors in the apartment often just open and close all on their own. One night, the couple returns home and sees something truly horrifying that seems to be staring out of their apartment window.
That black shit, huh? Look like a black KKK member.
The couple looks around their apartment, but there's just nothing there.
We're about to go in.
Now, see, this one, I don't know. This one looks a little fishy to me. I don't know about that. Let's see.
I don't think I've ever been more scared of my life. I don't even have any words.
Look,
but the paranormal activity in there.
Ain't that like the black sheet that was hovering up by the window? Ain't that what that was? If I'm not mistaken, this right here.
I don't even have any words.
But the paranormal activity in their home seems to be getting worse every day. One night, Olivia is all alone when this happens. So, are Olivia and her boyfriend being haunted by some dark, shapeless thing?
What?
That hides in the shadows? You decide. Scurry video.
What y'all think? Shit look crazy though.
These are videos that are sort of in the scary video genre, but they're just kind of silly, and also they're all about doggies. So,
Oh, we good on that. Hold on. Let me see.
First up, a man is watching a horror movie when very strange things start to happen nearby.
Yes, it's good. Because I'm here for my peace that slice my day.
Like, do we see it? Are you recording now? What? Ah, get out of here! That was a good one. Hey, that was a good one though. You see, things like this right here can be something that people would try to do to you to try to fuck with your mind, make you think it's real. I would have never guessed it because see, I didn't see. You couldn't see the dog on the other camera, right?
Bro, I'm literally watching horror movies.
That's funny though.
What the hell?
Alright, so it was just an old dog trying to remove his diaper, but even that's a little bit scary. Poor doggy. Next, a man leads his little French bulldog back inside his apartment building, but someone has just set up a spooky Halloween decoration at the end of the hallway. Dog looks back kind of like, nope, maybe you should go check that out alone.
Oh, no, like, man, what the fuck is this shit, man? I ain't going no further than that. Hold up, man. I'm looking back at you, because do you see what I see? That is funny.
In this one, the caption says it all. If your dog is scared, you should be scared.
What you see, man?
And finally, a woman introduced.
Did you see how he screamed after the dog ran towards her?
This is her new dog.
Hold on, I gotta hit it one time.
And finally, a woman introduces her new doll to her cute little pug named Augie. But can this little dog sense something about the doll that we can't? Nah, probably not. Anyway, thanks for watching. Maybe like and subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you next time.
Oh, that was funny, dog. Nice touch at the end, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of sugar to kind of, you know what I'm saying, sweetness, salt, this sour ass shit that's going on. But yeah, man, that was crazy, man. It was a couple of these videos I was really like falling into, like, hey, that could be some real shit. And there's a couple of them, like I say, you know, you just never know, you know, and I like I said, I don't give humans the benefit of the doubt, man. Humans be lying their ass out, boy. They'll be minding trying to fool you and shit, bro. So so when it comes down to that, yeah, you know what I'm saying, like, I believe I kind of rock with a couple of them. I don't know what y'all think, man. You know what I'm saying? This was the end of this, man. I just wanted to kind of, you know, pull some of this Nuke top 5 out, you know what I'm saying? I really haven't really been messing with it, but, you know, but as it goes, I'm out, y'all. Peace.